Hello, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're keeping very well. Thanks for stopping by again. Hope you've had chance to watch the episode 1. And today we're going to be continue and we're going to be looking at a topic, discipline and punishment. Is discipline the same as punishment? We'll be looking at that today. What is discipline? What is punishment? Do children choose to just want to misbehave? Did they choose just want to upset us unnecessarily? Those are the topic we'll be looking at in this particular episode. And before I continue, we're going to look at the meaning of discipline and punishment. According to Collins Dictionary, it tells us that discipline is the practice of making people obey rules or standards of behavior and punishing them when they do not follow the rules. That's basically what discipline is. It also tells us that discipline is the quality of being able to obey and walk in a controlled way, which involves obeying particular rules or standards. Punishment, on the other hand, is the art of inflicting consequences or penalty on someone as a result of their wrongdoing. From this definition, we can clearly see that discipline is different from punishment. Discipline starts from early childhood. As soon as that baby is born, discipline starts. Well, when I say discipline starts, when you start talking to that child, when you are holding that child, for example, let's give an example. You're breastfeeding your baby and your baby is biting you. You don't keep quiet. Discipline starts from there. You start telling that baby, you don't bite me when I'm feeding you. It's not nice. We don't bite. So from there, the child will start beginning to understand because the child can hear you. So we begin to understand that I shouldn't bite. So discipline starts from early childhood. Discipline is all about you helping your child to know right and wrong. Also to follow rules. And also to be able to cope with frustration and disappointment. Because let's face it, disappointment will come. With children, sometimes when you tell them not to do certain things, they feel disappointed that you're not allowing them to do what they want to do. So when you help them to understand how to cope with disappointment, how to cope with frustration, and also helping them to know what is right and what is wrong. For example, your child has like a 2-year-old that you're correcting, and the next thing your child is throwing tantrum, and that's the topic I'll be dealing with as well. And tantrum. How do we handle tantrum? That will be in another episode that I'll be looking at later on. The other thing we need to know is that children don't intentionally choose to misbehave. They are more or less doing their job, what they think is the best way to do certain things. And they are more or less just exploring the world around them. That's basically what they are doing. To us as parents, we see it as they are misbehaving, but they don't usually choose to just want to misbehave to upset us as their parents. It's just simply that they are exploring and doing their own job. So that's where we come in to bring the discipline in to help them to understand the right from wrong. as a parent, the other thing you need to understand is that your child needs to feel safe and secure. And where would they actually feel that safety and feel secure? Is in their own house. So if they don't feel safe and secure in their own house, there's no how they are going to feel safe and secure when they are outside. I remember when we were growing up, they always tells us that charity begins at home. And I somehow believe it, because the more we discipline our children, we help them to understand the right from wrong at home. That help them to know how to behave when they go outside. So we as parents helping to meet their children's need, that is, when I say meeting their need, is helping them to be secure, number one, and also helping them to understand right from wrong. That's part of us actually meeting their needs and helping them to be independent. And one thing we need to also know is that a secure child equals independent child. So let's know that a secure child equals independent child. A child that is not secure is not going to learn, is not going to know how to be independent when they are outside.